everybody. Did we hear the song? And can you hear me and everybody else? Say
I
something,
hope you
everybody
heard the
else.
song, and I hope you can hear me. God damn it! Crazy. Actually, I don't even know if people could hear me. I don't even see like the green thing going up and down. Strange.
You don't see the green thing going up and down?
Like normally I would see like the green, the center
Uh-oh.
voice, but I don't even see it. Strange. Is that
Uh-oh.
an update? Hmm.
I know. I see
I
it
heard
on
it for a
mine.
sec. Had the sounds
Interesting.
running.
Don't see it on mine.
I mean,
Hmm.
I don't see it on mine where I'm
You
talking,
don't?
but I see it on yours when you're
Okay.
talking.
Good. Because normally I would see it even though I'm talking. Like I can see yours, and
All
I could
right.
see Mary's, but I
All
can't
right.
even
We're
see
going to
mine
ask the
anymore.
chat. Can you hear all of us?
Now I'm
Say
going mad.
yay.
Confirmed at the age of 24, BBM goes
You
mad.
guys are good. All
Too soon,
right.
too soon.
Oh, LeBron is coming to Philly. Is that guaranteed yet? I know they were talking about it.
Talking about
LeBron coming
LeBron
to
is
the
coming to
Sixers.
Philly. I don't know. I really don't follow basketball. It's my least favorite sport.
All right. Well, welcome everybody. Welcome Bubba. So I guess we'll go through the rules because I don't know. Bubba, have you ever played before?
I don't even call myself.
Uh-oh, that's Sword in the Darkness. She's the scorekeeper. Don't insult her.
Do what? Do what? Do what? Somebody dissing on my Cardinals?
Hi, Ian.
Hey, how you doing? Yep, refresh your phone. But I think that phone thing, I think it goes to live for now. Because at times I'm on the phone and it goes to live now.
Okay.
Before it stopped doing that for some reason.
Well, we are also trying lower latency. Since we haven't gotten buffering, we're risking it. So we should be almost in real time. Hi, Ian. All right, well, we'll through rules quick. First question's no points, but they get to pick the first category. And then we have 5 questions each category. First one to answer gets 5 points. Second, 4, third, 3, 2, 1. And then what we want in an answer is a full name unless we say not a full name. And you can't split the name into 2 lines, so you can't put it first part of the answer in one line and the second in the next line. And then at the end we have a special question, and you get to pick a picture, and behind it is bonus points. So any other things that I can think of? You'll get the hang of it when you go through it. All right.
Suggestion: we should make a PDF explaining the rules,
That's a great idea.
and then we just like do a share screen or something, and
Yeah.
then bam, we
Here's
just
the
like read
rules.
off of it. Gotta write that down.
Yep. All right. So 2 seconds latency. Yep. Ian's happy. Felicia's not feeling well tonight, so
Yeah, she may or may not pop in. We don't know. We told her like, hey, if you're not into it,
yeah.
don't even bother.
So here we go. I guess Sword will start us out with opening question.
Okay. Trying to get all my ducks in a row here. Okay, the opening question to see who gets first pick tonight. The question is, hang on a second, I gotta turn my other me down. Okay. Dodger Stadium, LA has Major League Baseball's best average attendance in 2016 with 45,719. What stadium was second in 2016? Dodger Stadium, LA was Major League Baseball's best average attendance in 2016. What stadium was second in attendance?
I have to admit, I loved Dodger Stadium. I had a great time there. Well, I think it helped that I was in the all-you-can-eat section.
That would be a great section.
Yes.
I haven't gone to an all-you-can-eat like buffet in years. Like,
Well, it was like you had your choice. It was nachos, hot dogs, popcorn, peanuts.
I would.
But
That would
yeah,
be
it was
great
still
stuff.
and soda.
Especially when
Yeah.
like stadium food is always expensive. So if it's an all-you-can-eat, that's even better.
Oh, we got it. Jim got it. Bush Stadium. All right, Jim, you're picking our first category. Hi, Azor.
Hey,
Hi, Ricky.
Milt.
Hi, Phil.
And for anybody who was curious, the Cardinals were second. Rogers Center in Toronto was third. AT&T Park in San Francisco was fourth. Wrigley Field was fifth. Angel Stadium was sixth. Fenway was seventh, and Yankee Stadium was eighth.
Cool.
Ooh, why we gotta be dead last there?
Well, it wasn't last.
Nah. Citizens Bank wasn't even on it. I love Citizens Bank. That's a great park to go to. There's not a bad seat in the house.
What is a category pick?
I don't know. Oh, football. Football? I'm assuming football. All right. And I have the I was trying to do like a referee board. That's why the board is monochromatic. I couldn't do stripes. I guess I could have. Oh well. There we go. Football. What's a hockey?
So who's going first? You or me?
What would you like?
Okay, I can go first then. What's the
Okay.
category? You said football?
Football. You bet.
Okay. So with this football category, I name the old name, you tell me the current name. Where the Carolina Rams now are.
Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland. Where the Cleveland Rams now are. Where the Cleveland Rams now are. I name the old name, you tell me the current name.
I
So
will.
where are they now?
I know we didn't put hockey in. We should have done the opening or closing as hockey. But we can do sports again.
Now, since Felicia ain't here, I gotta do the countdown.
Yeah. We don't have a clock. She was our clock. Our not so reliable clock.
I think we have it.
All right. I can count down you and you can count down me.
Okay. Begin the countdown.
Okay, answer is
LA Rams.
LA Rams. So we went the city and the name.
So...
Alright. Milt. Oh, I get a lot of cities. Are we going to accept cities? Sword. Did you do this
Yeah,
one?
it matters. It matters because they were the LA Rams, then they were the St. Louis Rams, and they went back to LA. So the city matters, yeah.
No, but if they don't rate Rams.
Oh, well, that I don't know. They're Felicia questions. I have no idea.
All right. Well, a lot of people have the right city. So we'll give the city. Okay, so it's dog, then Milt. All right.
Well, see, the team, some of these questions, the team name changes as well as the city. So,
all right. No, so
this one
you
did
need
not,
both?
but some of these do.
All right. So why don't we do for this first question since we didn't specify? I'll give the first points to the people that got the city and the name, and then the rest to the ones that just got the city. That seems
because
fair.
some of these, like this one, did not. The team name didn't change, but
All right,
some of
so
these, the team
from
name
now on,
changes
we
as
want
well.
the city and the team name. So we have Milt first, then Jim. what are they now? All right. And then for Los Angeles, I have Dog, Azure, and Iron. All right.
Second question.
All right. Now you need both.
Okay. Were the Houston Oilers now the what? Were the Houston Oilers now the what? Like that's like an interesting name, the Houston Oilers.
Oh yeah, because they were looking for oil.
And I tell you, I don't know nothing about Houston, I guess.
Austin hippies. Answer is
Tennessee Titans.
Yep. So I got Milt, Dog, Bubba, Jim, and Azure.
Next question. Were the, I'm probably going to butcher this, Decatur?
Decatur.
Decatur Styles?
Staleys?
Staleys?
Staleys. Decatur Staleys.
Decatur Staleys, now the what? So were the Decatur Staleys, now the what? I don't even know what that even means.
It's a company.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what a Staley was.
So a company brought the football team? Quite interesting. I just support the Giants so far. I don't see no Giants questions.
All right, we'll begin a countdown. Answer is
Chicago Bears.
The Bears.
Interesting.
The Bears.
That's how I know that the Staleys, the Decatur Staleys, were the Chicago Bears, because Staley in Decatur is a huge. It's what makes Decatur stink when you drive in. They process grains and things.
Oh, okay. So does it smell like food, or does it just smell?
No, it just smells like burnt wheat.
Yeah, we used to have the Nabisco factory, and it always smelled like Nilla wafers.
First person Milt.
Yep.
Second person Dog.
Uh-huh.
Third is Jim. Fourth Azor. And that is it.
That's it.
Next one. Were the Portsmouth Spartans now the what? Were the Portsmouth Spartans now the what? Tell you these names. It's like the second names are better. Except for the Cleveland one. The Cleveland, I'm like, okay, I get it. Everything else is like, what? Good thing they changed it. Let's see.
Let's see.
Getting the countdown.
Okay.
The Dunkin' Donuts.
The Dunkin' Donuts.
The answer is Detroit Lions.
The Detroit Lions. Or the Portsmouth Spartans.
Jim O'Donnell with the first, followed by Milt with the second, Azor third. And that is it.
Mm-hmm.
And the last
That
question
was
for this
national. They're
category.
not that. Ooh.
Were Dallas Texans now the what? Were Dallas Texans now the what? Or did they change it back? Because I do recall hearing Dallas Texans before. Who knows?
Hmm. Texans.
Say something, Mary?
Hmm. I said that somebody wrote in the
Okay, now I know.
Texans.
So at one point I fairly heard you, and then I just realized my volume was
I'm
low.
here. Can you hear me loud enough?
No, I can hear you perfectly. Just my volume was
Okay.
low. That's why I was like,
Okay.
wait a minute.
Answer is.
And it's Kansas City Chiefs.
Yep. So I have
First
Milt
person.
first. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You could have finished it.
All right. Phil, then Dog, then Jim, and then Azor.
So Milt picks the next category.
So Milt is picking. Tennis. All right. Okay, so that's me. Another Felicia category. All right.
Interesting how we're getting Felicia questions and she's not here.
What does love mean in tennis?
What does love mean in tennis?
What does love mean in tennis?
Oh my gosh. Intriguing. Like, of all things to call the term? Oh my gosh.
Love, love, love.
And we got it.
All right.
Answer is, Mary B?
The answer is Zaro.
First person to get it was
Dog.
Dog, followed by Milt. The second, Jim O'Donnell third, Hazor fourth, and Bubba fifth.
Player does not score a point in a round. Yeah, if you get it, it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's how many points you get. All right, next question. The Davis Cup, described by its organizers as the World Cup of Tennis, started in 1900 as a challenge between what two countries? The Davis Cup, described by its organizers as the World Cup of Tennis, started in 1900 as a challenge between what two countries?
Mm-hmm. So tennis is an international sport.
Oh, yeah, I accepted the number. Yep, tennis and a balloon.
Mm-hmm. You don't even have a tennis ball? Interesting.
There's no tennis ball emoji. Aw. Balloon tennis would be funny. It would be really slow. Be like whack. Here it comes. Whack. There it goes.
And the answer is, Mary B?
The answer is U.S. and Great Britain. So I don't think we're taking England.
We're not? Intriguing.
I don't know.
So England is not Great Britain?
England's part of Great Britain. A lot of people answered it, so
Ooh.
maybe we'll be nice and take England. All right. So it's Milt, USA versus
No, I do
UL.
see some people say UK, so
Yeah, UK is fine.
okay, so if you
Well,
have
yeah,
England,
I'll
we're not
take England,
counting.
UK, Great Britain. Okay, Milt, uh, Azure, Phil, Jim. Give Jim extra point because he got it correct. And then dog. And that's it, I think. Alright.
And next question,
That's
maybe.
true.
I was really about to say a question.
Oh, next question. What Game of Thrones actor was in the fictional documentary style movie 7 Days in Hell with Andy Samberg? What Game of Thrones actor was in the fictional documentary style movie 7 Days in Hell with Andy Samberg? So the actor's name. Full name.
I'm guessing 7 Days in Hell is about a tennis sport
Yep.
movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never seen it.
I saw bits and pieces of it. I didn't see the whole thing. It was kind of funny.
Okay. It's
So
like
I
a
went the
comedy thing.
actor's name, not the character's name.
Like I try not to see this actor in other films because I saw one and I was like, "What? You can't act." Either maybe the person
What was
could
it? Which
act and it
one?
was
Oh well,
just
I can't.
well, are
After
you giving
after
it
the
away?
question's done, you'll have to tell me which one.
But maybe the person could act though, but the plot itself was boring. Like
I think I
what?
know which one you're talking about, and I forget the name of it, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. All right, count them down.
Mm-hmm. The answer is Mary B.
Kit Harrington. So I have not Harrington. I have Milt, then Jim. Was that not correct? Azure, and that's it.
The
It was
movie
a
name was
movie about
Pompeii.
like he was a young guy. It was like a medieval fantasy kind of thing. I forget what it
Hmm.
was called. What movie did you see him in, BB?
Pompeii. He was terrible. I
Oh
don't know
no
if he
no
was
that
terrible
wasn't
in
it.
it or just the movie itself was just garbage. I was like, eh,
Okay. All right,
waste of
next
those
question.
hours.
In tennis. What famous tennis player attended the 2018 royal wedding? I love how our sports questions aren't about sports. What famous sport or tennis player attended the 2018 royal wedding of Harry and Meghan?
I did not see that royal wedding.
I saw
I
some
think I
of it.
saw like a mini clip on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Then the memes. My
Mm-hmm.
favorite one so far is one with Queen. With, the Queen has like this, resting bitch face, and she's staring at the bride. Then they have like Game of Thrones memes references like
Oh, I didn't see
about
that.
when someone more younger and beautiful will come replace you.
Oh. Oh.
And there was like the red wedding. Then another one was like, oh, if only I didn't like kill someone else using a car accident, whatever. I could have used it this time around. It was just ridiculous.
All
I
Oh
didn't see the
god.
wedding.
You want to count
I
me
saw
down?
pictures. I saw snapshots, but I didn't see that. I
I
wasn't.
watched it. I like watching the hats. And I was watching somebody and he was stuck with behind this woman with this giant hat. That was funny. It was like he didn't see anything.
Answer is Mary B.
Answer is Serena Williams.
First person to get it was Milt,
Mm-hmm.
followed by Azor with the second, Jim with the
Jim second.
third. Oh, excuse me, Jim second on your end?
Yep.
Okay, then Azor third.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that is it.
All right. All right, next one. He has the most men's singles Grand Slam event titles and is currently ranked number 2 in the world. He has the most men's singles Grand Slam event titles and is currently ranked number 2 in the world. Jimmy Connors. Kid Harrington.
If only.
Alright, I think we can begin a countdown.
I saw Kid Harington in a
Not
spy
Harrington.
flick. I can't think of the name of the movie, but it was like a spy flick, MI5 kind of thing, and it wasn't bad, but that's the only thing I've ever seen him in.
Alright, it is Roger Federer. So I have Milt, then Jim, then Azur, and that might be it. That's it.
Do you remember there was like a TV show he was going to be in about the 5th of November? Guy Fawkes Day?
Oh, okay.
I never saw it.
Alright, so Milt, you are picking again. Weddings aren't a sport.
Then he was in a video game.
The Thraki wedding is kind of considered a sport. It's a blood sport.
Mascots.
Mascots. Oh, okay, here we go. We have a new feature. So let me fix our new feature. Hold on one sec.
Oh my god, what the hell?
Where's the Hangouts go? No, hold on one sec. Give me 1 minute. There it is. Alright, let me freeze on Sword. Okay. Are you full screen, Sword? Alright. There we go. I'm going to make it big. And transition. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do a picture thing. So, Sword, you want to bring up the first picture? And then BBM, you can read, when she brings that up, you can read it.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to name the city and team.
This one, it's the football, soccer.
It says down the corner, Premier League.
Fred the Red.
Mm-hmm.
Fred the Red.
I don't trust this, Fred.
Alright, I'm going to do the countdown. Laura's happy face. Oh, you're counting down there, BBM?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Answer is. Answer is Manchester United Football Club. So I have Phil, Jim, Milt, and Azur. Soccer's not a sport.
Count
And Phil, oh yeah, Milt, we'll give him an extra point because he got the full name. He put the football club in. All right, next one. Go ahead, BBM, you can read it.
Baseball fanatic. Baseball fanatic.
Okay, with city and team.
Is he supposed to be like a bird or something?
What's that?
He's supposed to be like a bird or something?
It's a
I
fanatic.
have no idea.
No, it's exotic animals.
Take your wrench away. Don't give him extra, he's a mod.
Countdown shall begin.
Oh, I'll count you down. Oops. I'll count you down, you count me down.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
We always have the dueling countdowns. Alright, so answer is
Philadelphia Phillies.
yep. Milt? It's the Philly fanatic. We want the Phillies. Oh, everybody's seen the Philly fanatic. Alright, I'm gonna give it to him. So Ian, Dog, Jim, and then Azor. Alright, so from now on I want the team, or the city and team. Alright.
The next one's up.
Yeah, Victor the
The
Viking.
National Rugby League of Australia. The National Rugby League of Australia. Do look like a Viking.
It's Victor the Viking.
I wonder if he was able to guest star in the History Channel's Vikings. Guess I'm the only one who watches Vikings. in this
Anybody
battle.
gets this range should get 100 points. I agree. I was hoping like a C-Day or Andrew would jump in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anybody knows this one. Alright.
Kill it.
Kill it.
Begin the
Kill it.
countdown.
Somebody Googled. Alright, it is. The answer is.
The Canberra Raiders.
Yeah. So Jim got it. Jim Googled.
Okay, next one. Olympics. Name, host city, and year.
Okay, yeah, so this would be city and year of the Olympics.
The name
And you
is
didn't know
Van Edis.
How the Olympics had mascots.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Vinicius?
Yeah, I think so.
Ion, that's Westworld. That's if they ever do Rome World.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello,
Felicia.
Felicia.
I closed my
Yeah.
eyes for a second and I fell asleep.
How you feeling?
Oh, good. It's just a really bad chest cold right now.
Well, your categories got picked first. Tennis and football.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna count it down. And we're not
You know, Sonia,
buffering
you
with
said
the
you
ultra
couldn't go
low.
to sleep. And
Well, you know-
then you went to sleep.
It was like 7 o'clock. I was like, I'm just gonna lay here for a second, and I just dozed off.
You need an alarm clock.
You know, I swear to God, I turned the volume on my tablet on too. I usually just leave it off, but I actually turned it on this one time.
Alright, so the answer was Rio 2016. So I have Milt, and I think that's it. All right, now city and team again.
National Hockey League, Wild Wing. National Hockey League, Wild Wing.
So city and team.
His greatest enemy is KFC. He really just looks like Mighty Ducks, I'm telling you. That's the only thing I can. This is crazy.
I'm doing the countdown.
Is it though? Come on.
Answer is
the Anaheim Ducks. Just come on now.
Yeah,
obviously they have Ducks.
It is the Ducks. Yep. Yeah, they did change the Ducks, but I'll give them Mighty Ducks.
They were the Mighty Ducks, but they changed it to the Ducks.
So I have Azor, Phil, Jim, Dog, and Milts.
Right. Not the Mighty Ducks, no.
There we go. Score.
You just want extra points now, Mel. That's what you pretty much is saying all night
so far. Let me unfreeze the sword. And we're going to go back to the smaller.
Oh, there's a lot of BBM happening.
Hold on. I'll transition it. There we go. All right. So, who got that first? That was Azur. So, Azur, you're picking the next category.
So, how do they do on my tennis questions?
They did pretty good.
I went and I changed a bunch the other day when I was watching tennis.
They didn't get the rugby league or no, somebody got that. Did we give points to Jim for Rio? And he said he got Rio.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Oh, there we go. I see Rio de Janeiro. Okay. All right. So, Felicia, you want to do the next one?
Oh, I guess.
You got basketball. Oh, that's another one of yours, right?
It is another one of mine.
All right.
I made a lot. Okie dokie. Let's just start this one off. Pretty simple. What NBA team has the most championships? What NBA team has the most NBA league championships? That's not the right way of saying that.
Mm-hmm.
My bias is clearly showing through.
She talks about my Westworld questions.
I think we might have gotten it. All right, so I'll count down you, Felicia. Oops.
Yeah. I think I see them all too.
All right, so answer is
the Boston Celtics, of course.
Boo.
It's a Felicia question. This is a good one, courtesy of Sword. What two teams were playing in the NBA Finals?
Can I have a score? Can I have a score? Can I have a score?
I thought that was pretty quick. All right. So I have Ian first, Dog, Azor, Milt, and Jim.
Okay.
Confirmed Celtics fan, Ion.
Milt, do you even know the question, bro? Okay. Let's try this again. What two teams were playing in the NBA Finals during the infamous O.J. Simpson low-speed chase? And here's your hint. It was 1994. So what two teams were playing in the NBA Finals during the infamous O.J. Simpson low-speed chase in 1994?
Interesting. I kind of heard a car in the background.
I heard that too.
Almost sounded like a helicopter. Then again, I'm a little bit, I'm on like medicine, so I might not be in the right state of mind.
You just had to confirm that live. Should have kept them
But
guessing.
it's over the counter, man. It's fine.
We got some
Actually,
answers.
if the noise came through me from me, she's right. It was a helicopter.
Oh, it was a
Oh.
helicopter.
The path to the hospital runs over us.
Okay.
Oh, take that, BBM.
Oops, BBM's counting you down.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I ain't got the helicopter going.
Yeah.
The answer is
emoji magic.
It is. Crap. Where is it? There it is. It is the New York Knicks and the Houston Rockets.
Yep. Got Milt first. Jim. I'm gonna take that. I know what you meant. Azor. Yeah, your autocorrect is typing funny things. All right. That was it.
Question 3. What year? Sorry, guys, it's a number question. What year did the U.S. Olympics Dream Team play? The original Dream Team. So, what year did the U.S. Olympics Dream Team play?
Like they were introduced.
Yeah, like when did it happen? The original one.
number question.
Number question. We could have a song for that.
Mm-hmm.
200 after he got squad conquest.
Don't make me laugh too much, Ion. I cough.
The U.S. hockey team. That's funny.
You know, I thought about it while I was making my promo. We didn't do a soccer category.
We did not.
Nope.
It's like the most famous, like the most popular sport in the world.
Hockey either. We didn't do hockey.
Left out. We just left out 2 of the most popular sports in the world.
Well, we could do sports again.
Answer is, Felicia?
1992.
Yeah, a lot of people got that fast.
Before I was alive.
So I got Doug, Jim, Milt, Azur, and that might be it. Yeah, no, we'll do sports again.
Oh yeah, I'm like sitting here waiting. Oh, I gotta read, Felicia.
We'll do a whole, what was that Australian something league?
Aussie rules?
A rugby league.
Thing on Aussie rules. It's
Get
not rugby.
Mad.
Don't call it rugby. They don't like that.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Okay. Question 4.
Hello.
The NBA was founded by major owners of what arenas? What a weird question. Why do I make weird questions like this? The NBA was founded by major owners of what arenas?
So what type of arenas?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like this question. Why did I make it? Yeah, I don't like it either, man.
Your arenas with the ceiling. Ian got it.
Well, I'm trying to say something without it being too obvious.
Right. They were looking for another sport to use for their arenas.
Yeah, on the off season.
The ice cream truck.
Ooh.
I should start timing this so I know when I can sneak
I
off.
want a Choco Taco.
Well, it's almost 9 o'clock now.
8:55.
Jack, what the crap?
I'm doing the countdown.
Too late.
Ah, there you go. Go ahead, finish it up.
Answer is Felicia.
The answer is just what you guys thought it was. Hockey. Right after I said I don't need hockey questions. There's some hockey.
Ian's doing a countdown too.
And I did see it.
Yeah, I got it. I got Azor first, I think. Azor. And then Milt. Phil, Jim. The question: what basketball was invented by, or and the NBA was started by these arena owners?
Yeah, it was a bunch of ice hockey rink owners, and they didn't know what to do on the off season. So like, hey, let's just like start a new thing with a different sport. And here we are.
Countdown interference.
So, final question of this category. According to Forbes, what NBA team is worth the most? So according to Forbes, what NBA team is worth the most?
That's true, Ian.
Yeah, that's a good point. And both my Boston teams are out, so nah, I don't care anymore.
My brother apparently was carrying, screaming, hollering, throwing himself across the room. All for basketball. His team must have win, because apparently at least one game won.
Yeah, Golden State won the first game. It was I caught the ending of it.
It was like, pow!
Yeah, but you can't, it's just game one, and LeBron's lost game one of every final, so who knows?
Better not win.
He's got basketball. You counting
I
down,
don't care who
BBM?
wins.
There he goes.
The answer is Felicia.
The New York Knicks. Sorry, guys. The New York
Respect
Knicks.
on
The New York Knicks.
Got a yawn in between.
Yep.
Milt. Azor. Jim. That's it. The New York Bricks.
Yeah.
All right, so I think, was that Milt first? Yeah, Milt, you're picking.
Yeah.
Baseball. All right, these are not easy questions. These are sword questions. So is it me, right?
Man, I got up to grab a cigarette, and I forgot to get a lighter.
All right.
Summer sauce. Who's Beck's calling me? Sorry.
Okay,
Swearing.
ready? Deion Sanders was the only athlete to play in both the Super Bowl and the World Series. What Major League Baseball team did he play for?
I swear, that sounded like my microwave going off. You said that was your phone?
So, Deion Sanders was the only athlete to play in both Super Bowl and World Series. What Major League Baseball team did he play for? And she even put the batting average in it. Batting, 533.
I'm cold.
Guess we can count as
Sadly, the Braves did not win the Super Bowl that year, but
the Super Bowl. Braves played in
or
the Super
the World Series.
All right, well, don't
I
give the
just
answer
won.
until I do the cutoff, but I am doing a cutoff.
Sadly, they did not win.
All right, so I have Dog, Azur, Phil, Milt, Jim.
And it was the Atlanta Braves.
Yep.
But you didn't say that.
Next question. What year, number question, what year did the Brooklyn Dodgers win their only World Series? What year did the Brooklyn Dodgers win their only World Series?
Trick question, never. Ah.
Now, my husband got that one right away.
He's a fan.
He's a sports guy.
No, okay.
Likes his sports.
I love sports. Sports.
Baseball and stock car racing. That's it for me.
I'm currently watching the French Open, and I'm enjoying it thoroughly.
baseball and fake wrestling of WWE.
No, I'm talking. No, dude. Tennis, bro. Tennis.
That's true. We could do wrestling the next time too. All right, count it down.
Stop it. Get over yourself. Don't you do this to me.
Meow score. I like Ian counts the meows in our streams.
It's because my father-in-law is next door and you can hear him through the door.
The answer is
Answer is 1955. So I've got. Did anybody get it? Jim got it. And Milt, then Milt, then that's it. All right. Next question. The Yankees have the most World Series wins with 27. The St. Louis Cardinals are second with 11. Who is the third with 9? All right, Yankees. All right, so the Yankees have the most World Series with 27. St. Louis Cardinals are second with 11. Who's third with 9? And I will give a hint. This team was not in the same cities when they. So I just want the team name, not the city.
Oh, I'm trying to remember the answer. We went over this and I forgot the answer. Oh, I'm tired.
Don't see the Boston Red Sox in here.
The fucking Red Sox suck, though. Obviously. Yeah, I'm okay with my team's not my baseball team not being good. My other ones are, so I'm happy.
Wow.
Alright, we can begin a countdown. Now score 3.
Oh my gosh, why I'm keeping putting 21 instead of 2 and 1.
Alright. Answer is the Philadelphia / Oakland A's. And they were also with Kansas City too, but they won. 5 is the Philadelphia Athletics from 1901 to 1954. And 4 is the Oakland A's, 68 to present. So I am looking for, whoa, I get sliding all over the place. I got Milt. I see
Milt's
Athletics.
Yeah, Milt's being a try hard. He wants extra points for getting Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
Azure.
Exactly, Ion. -1 point for anyone acting for extra points.
And then way off topic. They were called the A's, so that's fine.
Hi, Lady Warrior.
Yeah, there's a store not far from me that has like Philadelphia Athletics memorabilia. All right, so next question. Did I miss anybody? I think we got that. All right, be nice to each other. Next question. Which Major League Baseball star was the first athlete in any sport to appear on the cover of Sports Illustrated?
Jack, stop it, dude.
The kitty wants to up its meow points. Which Major League Baseball star was the first athlete in any sport to appear on the cover of Sports Illustrated?
What the fuck was that?
Sounded like you said like which MLB Star Wars. So I say what?
And I'll give a little hint on this. This player played from 1952 to 1968.
I will give a better hint. I put a picture of him in the promo.
Oh.
I did. I actually, when I was making the promo, I went and because I thought maybe my tennis one would be too hard. So I put a picture of my tennis guy in there, one of my tennis people in there.
Oh, okay.
And then I figured I'll just do a couple and I'll use that as a
Nice. Yeah,
Mhm.
this is a hard one because I didn't know who this was.
Well,
So
neither did I. That's
played
why I was like,
from
what was this?
1952 to 1968.
I was like, what's this person look like?
Nobody's getting
Okay.
it, so I'll give another hint. He played for the Boston Braves, Milwaukee Braves, Atlanta Braves, Houston Astros, and the Detroit Tigers. He's a traveling man.
Lord, I was born. I can't sing.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. My throat is too hoarse.
I think we can begin a countdown.
Trying to make a difference and doing the best I can.
Answer is?
Answer is Eddie Matthews. And I don't think anybody got it. I didn't see any.
Don't even know who he is. Is he
He
even
was
still
the first
alive?
on.
Probably not.
All right. Last question in baseball. I hope I pronounced this right. Mike Scotia is
Mike S.
baseball's longest tenured active manager. Who did he replace as skipper of the Angels in 2000? Mike Scotia is baseball's longest tenured active manager. Who did he replace as skipper of the Angels in 2000? I remember the whole Billy Martin thing. He kept getting fired, and
He kept getting fired everywhere he went.
from the Yankees. Yeah, no, it was him and the owner. They were always arguing. Pete Rose. No, none of the questions are Pete Rose. Did we get anybody getting it? I'm not saying it. They were hard questions.
Telling you, if you ever have a championships, sword, better write the last questions. Hers are the most challenging.
Al would know. Oh, you got it. Yeah.
Okay.
540 point.
Yeah, that help. I was just looking for that.
All right.
Oh no.
Just put a line in.
Any...
All right. I'm putting a line on there. Oh, you got it. Good. All right. Answer is Joe Madden. So nobody got that. So we're going to have to go back up.
You did that backwards.
What?
Nothing.
In my defense, below the 3 is a decimal point. Below the 2 is a 0. I just missed it.
Oh, I see. Oh, you
so we're going to get to go back 2 questions. To Jackie Robbins. Wait, not Jackie Robinson. It's the athletics. So who got the athletics first?
I think it was Milt.
I'm not sure. Let me look. Oh, I'm just losing it. Where is it?
So we're about to take a break now?
We will until I figure out who gets to pick the next category. Alright, yes, it was Milt. So, Milt, you will be picking the next one. And then we'll do a score update.
Oh man, I just got a really bad headache.
Okay, we've got Milt with 92, Jim with 71, Azor with 59, Dog with 39, Bill with 22, Ion with 10, Way Off Topic Radio with 3, Bubba with 4, and that's it.
Alright, Milt wants
I
Olympics
spelled that
next
wrong.
one.
This is a testosterone heavy group tonight.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and except for BBM, it's all girls asking the questions.
Come on, let's go.
All right, so we're gonna play the song. Everybody refill the drink that you
Oh, I
have,
definitely
your
need to
beverage.
slug like 4 glasses of water.
Trivia, trivia, trivia. Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia, fuck yeah! Trivia, the only way. Other games, your time is through. Now it's time to answer to trivia. Fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia, fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way.
Ooh, it's cold in the house.
That's how it was in
Trivia,
others. For
fuck
some reason, I had the
yeah!
AC on blast and now
I
the
have it on right now, blasting.
Trivia, fuck yeah!
hate it.
Just because I'm getting over being sick, so like I got like sweaty palms and it's killing me.
Now it's time to
My hands are sweating.
For this one, a visual, just go look at Harry Potter, watch the Mentor's Hand. That's first.
yeah! Trivia's the only way.
So I was doing my dancing bobblehead to the song. Carlos Ruiz. All right.
No, they had a lot of basketball Funko, so it should be out there.
All
But I
right.
have zero sports Funko. Surprisingly, no. Shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I have a couple of we like going to the bobblehead nights, so I went to it. I got some bobbleheads. All right. So
I have
we have
one bobblehead.
Olympics. So
I
that's
just
you,
have one
BBM.
bobblehead. That's Ozzie Smith.
Oh, I have 2 bobbleheads in there, Chewbacca and Yoda.
I have Ozzie Smith because I inherited it from my mother. My mother thought he was the greatest thing since sliced bread. She loved Ozzie. She loved him.
So we're all back from break?
All right, yep. You have Olympics.
Hey, that's new. Does red mean we're done? We covered that category?
Does
Yeah,
red-
that's just for me to navigate better.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, when did you guys start doing that? I like it.
I can't see it. I don't. I have too
Oh,
many
yeah, you
screens
have
open.
it printed
That's
out.
why I
You
print
could-
mine out.
So here's easy. You can just cross yours out. Anyway, Olympics. First question. What country won the most Olympic medals in the first modern games in 1896? What country won the most Olympic medals in the first modern games in 1896?
All right, be nice in the chat. I know it's sports. It gets everybody's competitive spirits up. But we play for fun too. Be nice.
What country won the most Olympic medals in the first modern games in 1896? Who was even born yet? God damn it.
Dude, none of us were. 1800s.
And it's a surprising country. Yeah.
I don't find it that surprising.
No,
Begin the countdown, someone.
I can do the countdown. All right. I'm done. Don't leave.
Answer is Greece.
You
Greece.
gotta root for the home.
Yeah. I have dog. Good job, dog. Azure, Jim. All right. Next question. That was it.
What two continents have never hosted an Olympic Games? What two continents have never hosted an Olympic game?
And not Westeros or Southros or Essos. Earth continents.
You know, I was watching a documentary and it was about the eighth continent that they think that they found on planet Earth.
Oh.
Yep. And they're calling it Zealandia. It's like New Zealand, but like it's mostly underwater. But it's like this. It fits all the classifications of being a
Okay.
continent. It's just mostly underwater.
Huh.
Yeah, it was
Pretty
really
cool.
surprised me.
Yeah.
So we got another continent now?
I don't know if it's like official, but
Well,
I don't know.
they've never hosted Olympics, though, right?
Intriguing. Soon you'll have Atlantis as a continent, excuse me. Whenever it decides to rise from the depths.
Yeah, where the reptiles live. Exactly. Lizard people.
All right.
In
I'm gonna count
Zealandia.
it down.
Oh, I need to drink more water.
The only thing that's coming to my mind is Zootopia.
Zootopia. All right. Answer is.
Africa and Antarctica.
Well,
Shocking, not even Africa?
I
Wow.
know. Well, I think Africa is definitely going to get it before Antarctica. So I got Milt, Jim, way off topic, Azor, and Doug. Good job. Good job.
Next question. In what event would you see the Fosbury flop
Fosbury.
introduced in Mexico City in 1968? In what
Fosbury
event
flop.
would you see the Fosbury flop introduced in Mexico City in 1968? Intriguing.
I do not feel good.
Mm,
And yet you came on stream.
you're a trooper.
Well, I was really excited about sports.
Sports, go sports.
I like sports.
If you throw up, you'll catch it on the live stream.
No, I won't throw up. Probably.
Then it'll go viral.
Answer is.
High jump. The ability you gain in the second game of Crash Bandicoot. I don't think high jump was in the first one.
I got. Yeah, it's when you jump over the thing backwards. That's the Fosbury flop, and then they all started doing it that way. Milt, Jim, Azor, the low jump, and that's it. All right, next question's hard. Go ahead.
What aquatic event was actually an Olympic sport from 1984 to 1992? What aquatic event was actually an Olympic sport from 1984 to 1992? Well, I'm shocked that actually went through.
This is a funny answer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ian.
Oh.
That's not. I need a full answer on this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, swimming in the ballpark, but not there.
Missing the funny part.
Wow.
All right, gonna begin a countdown. Up, you're counting down yourself.
I don't know. I just since I hear a countdown, I'm like,
Oh, that kitty count.
Shh.
All right.
Shh.
All right, Marco Polo.
So, the answer is solo synchronized swimming.
Yeah, nobody got the full answer, and I really wanted the full answer. Solo synchronized swimming. So, people got close.
Oh, your kitty's louder than my
wrote,
kitty.
he would have went longer if I'd have let him.
And the final question. At what Greek temple is the Olympic flame ignited? At what Greek temple is the Olympic flame ignited?
So what god? What god?
What Greek god temple
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went
is
there.
the Olympic flame ignited? What
Yeah.
Greek god temple is the Olympic flame ignited? Thinking of it, I'm like, what? Interesting. I would not have guessed that. Really, dog?
That's funny.
Temple of Rolor. Temple of Cersei the Great.
Made of Funkos.
All right, I'm gonna count you down.
I think if you're looking to start a flame, it would probably be one of the Red Priest temples.
Mm.
All right, answer is.
Temple of Hera.
Yeah.
Sorry, you want to say that again?
Temple of Hera.
Oh,
Don't mind me.
Felicia, I feel bad.
Why did that sound bad?
No, I always feel bad when people are sick.
It's my got it from my sister's kids.
Oh.
Oh, when you babysitted?
Yeah. I got in the car and like we start driving away and I hear my niece cough in the back seat and I'm like, oh, I'm fucked.
All right, I have Jim
That's it.
and Jim. That's it.
So, Jim,
Oh,
the next
and
category.
Ian right after. All right, hydration and vitamin C. That is good advice.
Well, see, vitamin C is mostly fruit and I can't really eat fruit.
You know what?
So-
Do the
Oh my
chewies.
gosh,
I
hey,
always do the
buddy.
chewies.
I can't eat anything.
Did you ever do the little airborne chewies? They're good.
No.
Yeah.
I never take vitamins. I should.
I call them my candy medicine because
Mhm.
they taste like candy, but it's basically just vitamin C. All right.
Nicknames.
Is that me reading?
Nicknames?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's you, Felicia.
Well, let me find them.
Like the last one.
Oh, okay, thank you, because I was going the complete opposite way. Okay. I will give you the sport, and I will give you the nickname, and I want the person's real name. Question 1. NASCAR. The Intimidator. NASCAR. The Intimidator.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Nick Paul's nickname is Super Bowl. I was waiting for Jim to start taunting you, Felicia.
Oh, he did it earlier. He
Yeah.
started earlier.
Thank you for clarifying, Ian.
Get away from that door.
I think we might have gotten it.
I happen to have a very large blanket of him right behind me.
Answer is Felicia.
Dale Earnhardt. Actually, I lied. I have Dale Earnhardt Jr.
All right, I have Jim, dog. Oops, Jim, dog. Way off topic. Azor. Sorry about that. Just people turning left all day. I love that.
Okay, guys, I got to tell you this. If any one of you can get in a car, go 200 miles an hour on a 33-degree banking for 200 laps, then hop out and tell me it's not a sport. Then you can hop out and tell me it's not a sport.
Question 2. NFL. Sweetness. NFL. Sweetness.
I miss hearing weapons.
Sweetness.
Sweetness.
Oh.
Can't make me laugh too much. That was funny.
Now we're arguing about what's a sport. Trivia is a sport. Yeah. Yeah.
You
So is
think-
cheerleading.
You think what you think, and I'll think what I think, and we'll all be fine.
There is like a trivia championship, a bar trivia championship, if you ever.
That's cool.
Oh, it's funny. It is funny. If you ever watch their championships, it's like really intense. It's funny. And they all hate the team from Philadelphia, which is really funny.
Ooh, I'm cold.
All right, answer is.
Walter Payton.
Mm-hmm.
I only know.
Oh.
I just think of the Walter Payton Man of the Year award they give out every year.
Mm-hmm. All right, I have Jim, Dog, and then Jim again.
So, third question, which is NHL. So, hockey. The magnificent one. Hockey, the magnificent one. Oh, blah, 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 blah.
Magnificent.
Magnificent. I was getting there.
Yeah. And you're wrong.
Do you want me to read the hint?
Yeah.
Or Super Mario? There's a hint for you. Super Mario.
Gretzky is the great one,
Mm-hmm.
not the magnificent one.
I don't know anything really about hockey, so when we went over these, I just yelled, Wayne Gretzky.
Oh,
Like,
doesn't like that.
Only one I know.
All right, answer is Meow.
Mario. How do you say that last name?
Lemieux.
Lemieux.
Mario Lemieux.
All right, so I have Azor, Ian, Jim, Phil, Dog,
Les Meow.
and Lemieux. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm still reading. NBA. The Beast of the East. NBA. The Beast of the East. Thank you, Ion. I want the person, not the team. I didn't make these questions, guys, so I can't put I cannot insert my bias.
What the hell? Is that a ship?
That's a trivia
That
train.
did sound like a ship. Did maybe a cruise ship leaving? Are you near
I'm
the
nowhere
cruise ship
near.
terminal?
I'm nowhere near a body of water.
Oh, okay.
Must have been a truck.
Yeah, it could have been.
My gosh.
Yeah, I think if I lived near a cruise ship terminal, I'd be real jealous all the time when I'd hear it leave.
I would have been angry. Like, how can I do a video if it, like, you hear it go off?
When I lived in Warren, there was a little cruise ship liner right around the corner from my house.
Where'd that go to?
Called it was called the Bay Queen. It would go from, it would just sail up and down Narragansett Bay. It would head from like Bristol all the way to Newport.
Nice. Yeah, we used to have a cruise ship that left out of Philly, but they stopped it.
It was really cool because with the 8th grade graduation in the middle school, that was like the trip. They $5 a person, you got to take a trip on the Bay Queen, which was like the
Oh,
local
nice.
cruise ship.
Hmm. I think they did that for my what was it? Freaking prom, high school prom.
Nice.
Didn't go. Phony people dancing.
You didn't go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Phony people dancing.
I remember at the end of my the trip, someone stole. They either lost or someone stole a flare gun because they were like searching us and like looking for it. At the end, it was
Oh, wow.
ruined.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
bad. That's bad.
Mhm.
Answer is.
Patrick Ewan.
Uh-huh. All right. So
Did anyone get
Patrick
it?
Ewing. Yeah, Dog got it. And Jim got it. Julius Irving. And that was it.
Okay. And we got one more question of this category, and it is baseball, and it is the Big Puma.
Yeah, they have the spirit of Philadelphia here, but that's like the ship you described. Like it just takes like little night trips. I'm talking about like serious. Let's go to an
Oh,
island.
like the ones that tip over that you see on the news all the time.
Yeah, those ones. People get stranded. And,
E. coli breaks out.
yeah.
So MLB, the Big Puma. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, somebody else got it. Azor said they got the last one. Yes, Azor you got the last one. Did you get Azor in the last one, Sword?
No, but I will.
Thank you. Sorry, I pressed the mist. Oh, and it's way off topic. What am I? I'm like, I just can't read the word Patrick Ewing. Okay, the last one was dog. I think I got excited when I saw Irving. Okay, dog. Jim.
Stop.
Azor. Oh no, it wasn't Irving. It was Patrick Ewing. So no, you didn't get it. Unless it's in the thing. That was my fault because I got excited.
You know, I did guess Larry Bird, and that was wrong. We were going over them.
Yeah, I've never heard of this person.
Neither have I.
The answer
You're
is.
kidding. You're kidding.
Oh, yes, I have. Lance Berkman.
Never heard of him.
One of the killer bees.
Okay. All
And
right.
so
So did
that-
anybody get it? Jim O'Donnell got it.
Jack, come on, dude, stop. Get away from the door.
And
Don't you
That's
whine at
it.
me. Lance Berkman.
all
I'm gonna lay
right. So
down,
Jim,
you
you're
guys
picking the
can't
next category.
As always.
Sword knows her
Oh my
baseball.
Baseball is my jam.
I know baseball, but I'm not like crazy knowing
I really don't know much about baseball.
it. Sports injuries.
Isn't that exactly what happened to your freaking quarterback, too?
All right. So I have sports injuries.
Freaking Wentz.
Wins. All right, here we go. This injury to the brain is usually the results of a blow to the head. It is also common in contact sports such as football, boxing, hockey, and soccer. This injury to the brain is usually the result of a blow to the head. It is also common in contact sports such as football, boxing, hockey, and soccer.
Ooh, I don't feel good.
Oh,
You guys can't see it, but I'm totally laying down right now.
that's okay. You can do that.
I'm not in the
We're
mood.
at a 15 meow count. Ian, do you know what our highest meow count was? See if we can beat the record.
Oh, Jack was pretty loud last week and the week before that.
The answer is Mary B.
The answer is concussion. So what's CTE? I don't know what that means.
CTE is caused by, it's like a it's after getting a lot of concussions.
Okay, so we can
It's
count
a
that.
long-term chronic problem that can be caused after getting chronic concussions.
Right.
And everything they're discovering about it is more scary and scary and
Oh,
scary.
yeah, yeah.
Now
Alright.
they're finding it in little kids' heads too.
Mm-hmm. All right, so
Because you can only
you should
diagnose
have your
it.
kids play trivia.
Yeah, because you can only diagnose it post-mortem.
Oh.
Damn.
Mhm.
All right, I have dog, Ian, Jim, Azure, and that's it.
See, the reason that Kitty's so loud is because when my boyfriend comes home, he thinks he's being helpful by going next door with his dad and like leaving me alone to finish my trivia. But Jack hears him and it makes him freak out more.
Yeah, that's so sad.
Second question.
Next question. A common condition that occurs when the large tendon that runs down the back of your lower leg becomes irritated and inflamed. A common condition that occurs when the large tendon that runs down the back of your lower leg becomes irritated and inflamed.
I may have to get a cat soon.
Are you gonna get a cat? Have you ever had one?
Yep, and it died.
Oh.
At least it was sick though. It's like, I think it
Well,
was
then
old age too.
we'll have another cat for meowing, and Peppy will be outnumbered. You have to get a dog.
The dog is extra work.
Oh, they are work. Especially mine.
Even if I wanted a dog, I couldn't have one. My landlord is very absolutely no dogs.
Yeah.
Well, because it's like an insurance thing. Because if I have a dog and it bites someone, because I live in an apartment, my landlord's responsible. Who the fuck put herpes?
Alright. So answer is it's Achilles tendonitis. So you'll have to get this one. Not torn hamstring. Achilles heel?
I think that's where it's located, right? Or the term for him.
Yeah, we're gonna give that one. Alright, so Ian got it. Azure. ACL, that's not the same thing as tendonitis, is it?
ACL? No, that's something different.
Okay. Turf toe. Bubba. Hey, Bubba. Cat trivia choir. And that's it.
My cat's bigger than a small dog.
Heel not correct. Alright. So, but ACL is not tendonitis. So, I just have Bubba getting the full answer. So, we're just giving it to Bubba then. Alright.
Next question.
Yeah. Alright. Good job, Bubba. Alright, next question is, this injury occurs when your muscle is overstretched or torn. It usually occurs as a result of fatigue and overuse. This injury occurs when your muscle is overstretched or torn. This usually occurs as a result of fatigue and overuse. Oh, that's a I need attention.
No, that's him sniffing around her bed.
Oh, is it?
He still misses her. I don't know. I'm not getting another cat for him. I'm not getting another cat for him.
You still have two other ones that you can play with, right?
Yeah, they're not mine. They're my sister's.
But they're social together, right?
Not really.
Oh.
See, they grew up together. They were kittens together. 16 years they were together. She's gone and he doesn't know what to do with himself.
I want to get other cats so my kitty has someone to hang out with.
Bubba was an athletic trainer.
But I need to get a bigger house
All
first.
right, everybody cop a Bubba.
The answer is maybe.
It was a pulled or strained muscle. So I have Bubba first. Then, way off topic. Torn muscle? No, that's pulled or strained, not torn. Jim next.
Yeah, torrent's a whole other level.
Mm-hmm.
And then Azor. Delayed onset muscle soreness? Muscle ouchie. Alright, that's it. Alright, next question. Reported in United States back in 2009. Which sport caused the most head injuries? Reported in the United States back in 2009. Which sport causes the most head injuries? And I'm going to give a hint. It's not a contact sport.
Yeah. This is a interesting one.
Yeah. Reported in the United States back in 2009. Which sport causes the most head injuries?
Ion.
What do you right? Chess. Head banging. I love Ion's comments.
That's funny.
If only.
Oh, he's making me laugh too much tonight.
Yeah, you can't make Felicia laugh.
Oh, that's so funny though.
Is anybody getting it? I don't know if I see the answer. All right.
Think. I can I don't want to give.
Well, I'll give the hint. I'll give you a little hint. It had 85,000 visits to the emergency room in 2009.
That is a vague hint.
Yeah.
Well, here's a better hint. There's a correct answer on the board.
Mm-hmm.
There's an answer on the board.
Yep.
Oh, somebody got it. Air guitar. Guess it was air guitar.
The answer
I
is.
am guilty of playing air guitar. The answer is bicycling. So who got it?
Well, Jim got cycling.
Okay.
That counts, right?
Yep. Anybody else? Yep, that was it. Okay, next question. Where is the largest and most often injured tendon in the body? Where is the largest and most often injured tendon in the body? Like what body part?
So do the cycling things happen because of all the pileups and crashes?
I think it's because most people ride a bike and injure themselves.
Yeah. I hurt myself doing everything, so I can't judge.
True.
Nice.
I'm constantly hurting myself. Like every time I get in the shower, I see all these bruises, and I'm like, where did these come from?
Butt muscle. Where is
I dropped
the
a bottle of
largest-
rum on my knee like a month ago, and it still hurts. Stupidest ways to hurt myself.
So this was like a drinking accident.
No, I was completely sober. That's the fucked up part. I was helping my friend. I was playing Tetris in my friend's freezer because she went shopping. I was
okay.
trying to organize the stuff for her, and it just fell out. And I tried to break its fall because I didn't want the bottle to smash on the floor. And I lifted my knee and it just came crashing down.
Oh, that is painful.
All
right.
Hey, every time I move my knee, it pops a noise. I think I messed it
that's
up
not
bad.
All right.
The
Answer is
maybe.
ankle. So I'm just looking for ankle. I know I said body part. Do we have an ankle? All right, we don't have an ankle. All right, are we giving it Achilles? You wrote this one, right, BBM?
Mm-hmm.
What
What'd
are
you
you?
put? What do you put? Excuse me.
Achilles or ACL or
Is it located in the ankle?
Well, I would think Achilles' heel would be the ankle.
Yeah, I'll give it this once.
All right, so we will accept
Been there.
Achilles, Dog, and Jim. All right. All right, so Dog, you are picking.
No, the ACL is a knee ligament,
Yeah.
Okay, so
and
yeah,
it's not the ankle then.
but yeah, I gave it to Dog and Jim for Achilles. Yeah, we need Bubby here to help us score.
Fictional sports.
Fictional
Okay, I guess in my
sports.
category.
All right, nobody wants Spigot.
Interesting how Game of Thrones would be the last one.
Yeah.
I think people are in the zone with real sports right now.
Okay, first question. In what show does the fictional sport of butchering this Flonkerton, a race in which competitors run from with full boxes of office paper attached to their feet made its debut? In what show does the fictional sport of Flunkerton, a race which competitors run with full boxes of office paper attached to their feet, made its debut? And we got it.
Mm-hmm.
The answer is The Office.
Oh, we got it.
Bubba first, followed by Zor second, Ion third, Jim fourth, and Doug Sirius with the fifth. If only.
You did make
Ion.
these questions.
But not a supernatural one. Second one. A wizarding sport played on broomsticks, in which it is the most popular game and most well-known game amongst wizards and witches from J.K. Rowling stories. A wizarding sport played on broomsticks. It is the most popular game and most well-known sport among wizards and witches from J.K. Rowling's stories.
All right, I think we got it. Oh, no, we didn't.
Yep, we got a repeater.
Kill it.
Right, I'm gonna kill it. Alright, answer is.
God only heard the audio. Answer is, oh my gosh.
Hello.
It's my mom.
Tell your mom she was gonna pay my hospital bill and not that.
Put her on speaker.
Answer is Quidditch.
So I have Dog, Azur, Jim, and Bubba.
Next question. This fictional sport was played in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. This fictional sport was played in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
Yep, I won't say anything. Jar Jar Extreme.
Yeah. Begin the
we got it. I don't think
countdown.
we need it.
My mom asked me what I was doing, and then she yelled at me for answering during this.
Alright.
So
So
why'd you answer me then?
I have Dog, then Phil, and I don't know if that was a carrot or not. Then Bubba, then Azor, then Jim.
And the answer is pod racing.
Yeah.
Fourth question. A game invented by Calvin and Hobbes, hopefully that's pronounced,
I love this question.
in which players make the rules up as they go along. Rules cannot be used twice, except for the rule that rules cannot be used twice. And any plays made in one game may not be made again in any future games. A game invented by Calvin and Hobbes in which the players make the rules up as they go along. Rules cannot be used twice except for the rule that rules cannot be used twice, and any plays made in one game may not be made again in future games. Dedicated to Sword, this long question.
I love that though. I didn't know it either, but I thought it was cute. Hmm.
I forgot the answer.
Give you a hint, don't think too hard on the answer. Don't think too hard on the answer. Begin the countdown. Apparently someone got it.
I like playing games with kids. They always change rules in games.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my sisters used to do that.
Uh-huh. What do you mean I'm losing? Oh, no, you're not allowed to do that. Now we have to start again.
When the games would take too long, she'd get sick. She'd get annoyed with us. She's like, so anyone who does something, whatever, annoyed her, loses like this much money. So we'd go bankrupt before the game was over.
All right, I just have Jim.
With Calvin Ball.
Yeah, Calvin Ball.
And the last question. Name the 1998 fictional sport film where two childhood friends are pro athletes of a hybrid of two famous sports and must deal with a greedy businessman scheming against their team. Name the 1980, I'm saying 1989 fictional sport film where two childhood friends are pro athletes of a hybrid of two famous sports and must deal with a greedy businessman scheming against their team.
Yeah, you're gonna have to score this one. There's some weird spellings in this.
Exactmundo. Correct spelling with this
Correct
one, apparently.
spelling. Correct. All right. Well, correct your answer. Give you a sec to correct your answer.
Done. Wait. Begin the countdown. 1998 film. According to IMDb.
I've seen this movie once.
And the answer is basketball.
Basketball. All right. So not basketball. Not
Nope.
base basketball. Not
Nope.
moneyball. Not base jet ball.
Hmm.
Azure first. Yes. Dog second. Iron third.
I spelled it wrong.
Base.
There's no second S.
Oh, basketball. Oh, come on. All right. All right. Then Phil. All right. A feast of misspellings. All
I'm
right.
pretty sure I would have spelled this wrong.
So
Even though I know the answer, I definitely would have spelled it wrong and not gotten points.
So now we're on spaghetti.
So,
Yeah, that's when I said it wrong, Jim.
forget.
I answered a question early.
I'm reading this, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
You got spigot. And Bran wrote these questions.
I like these ones because when we went over them, I did very good.
Yeah.
Therefore, I like them. This is Game of Thrones Sports, brought to you by Bran the Builder. Question numero uno. Quelyn Greyjoy's fourth son, Uragon, died at the age of 14 while playing the Ironborn game called the Finger Dance. Who threw the axe that cut Uragon's hand, causing the infection?
Where did Jim get basketball? No, you got
So-
basketball.
You forgot the E.
Yeah, it's
Two
basketball.
E's.
Helen Greyjoy's fourth son, Uragon, died at the age of 14 whilst playing the finger dance. Who threw the axe that cut his fingers that led to the infection? And they are two acceptable answers for this.
Full name for one. Full names, people.
Huh.
Oh, we did the questions and answer parts so different than normal. I got confused there.
Oh, weird. Like the way it's laid out.
Night, Bubba. You
Hey,
did
Bubba,
really
you
good.
did really good.
Mm-hmm. The answer is Felicia.
Aeron Greyjoy or the Damp Hair. Both acceptable.
All right, so I have Jim, Neuron Greyjoy. I think just Jim. Does anybody see anybody else?
You didn't see Damp Hair?
I don't see any damp hairs.
Okay. Next question.
Yeah, Jim, autocorrect is killing you.
Who is Dany's first champion to join her that came from the gladiator-style fighting pits in Marine? Who is Dany's first companion to join her that came from the gladiator-style fighting pits in Marine? So who's her first companion?
Book question.
Book questions, guys. Sorry. Yeah, book. I know someone who really does not like this character.
Oh, I do.
That needs to go somewhere else. That's a bad spot for that. It's a book question, so that should be a huge hint.
And the answer is Felicia.
It is Strong Belwas.
Yep, and Azure is the only one.
Third question. This character has been champion of the joust four known tourneys in the most of any character we've been told about. So this character has been champion of the joust in 4 known tourneys in the most of any character we know about. I think Brandon did a really good job on these questions.
Yeah. You have to ask them in a Bran accent.
I can't do accents. I don't even bother.
I just go by the AC because he's normally in a car.
Oh, yeah.
I believe an answer is up there. So begin the countdown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, full name.
Full name always.
Full name.
The answer is Felicia.
The answer is Barris and Selmy.
Yeah.
How many people got that one?
Azure. Azure's killing it on this one.
I thought I saw someone else get it too.
And Jim O'Donnell. We don't have full name on that one. Jim. So Azure and Jim.
Question 4. What sport did Roderick Stark win to regain Bear Island from the Ironborn and then gave to House Mormont?
I knew this one.
What sport did Roderick Stark win to regain Bear Island from the Ironborn and then give to House Mormont? That's the easy one. Be quick, guys.
Quick. Solo synchronized swimming.
Funny enough, I actually thought that was the answer because when I looked down, that was the first thing I saw.
Oh,
I think you got him.
okay.
The answer is
Wrestling.
Alright. So I have Phil, Dog, Azor, Jim, and Bubba. Oh, Bubba's back.
Hmm.
And oil wrestling with small clothes. Should we give a point to Ian for that? Give
That
a
is
point
funny.
to Ian for that. Just 'cause it was
And final question of our regular categories. How do you say this? Viscera? Viscera?
Viscera?
Yeah. Viscera Targaryen, Jaehaerys the First, daughter of Jaehaerys the First, died in King's Landing, participating in what sport? So Viscera Targaryen, Jaehaerys the First daughter, died in King's Landing, participating in what sport? Hmm. I'm just like imagining that in my mind now. Thanks, Ion, for the visual.
And there's a hint to that one.
Is there a hint?
Mm-hmm.
modern day betting sports event.
Yep, there we go. Modern day betting sports event.
Hot dog eating contest.
That's funny.
You didn't see that second three. The answer is
Horse racing. To
Yep.
be specific, it was a drunken horse race. Yep, and she died.
There's Ian putting numbers in. All right, we've got
Wait, I gotta sit up. Ugh.
Phil, Azor, Bubba, Jim. That's it.
I'm making old lady noises when I move. I gotta turn that freaking AC off. It's cold.
Oh, so that was the last question.
Yeah, that was the last question.
All right, so score update. Oh, I'm glad you came in, Felicia. You're good at the score updates.
I am quick.
You are. What's that, beer and horses?
Yep, the drunken horse race.
Horses running after beers. Oh, drunken horse racing. Nah, I get it. I'm quick.
We've got Jim with 148, Azor with 112, Milt with 102, Dog with 88, Phil with 41, Ion with, or Bubba with 28, Ion with 21, Way Off Topic Radio with 13,
Wait, hold on. What was Bubba?
28
28, and then what? Ion?
with 21.
Okay.
Then Way Off Topic Radio with 13.
Okay. If I forgot, you let me know. So.
I know. Hopefully we won't get the no soup for you. All right.
Okay, your bonus pick question. On April 15th each year in Major League Baseball, the players wear a number 42 on their jerseys in honor of what celebrated player? On April 15th each year, all Major League Baseball players wear number 42 on their jerseys in honor of what celebrated player?
Yep, Bill got it.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan was 23.
That was the joke. God damn it.
The Dave Matthews Band instrumental song. I got that one. All right.
So,
All right, so Milk got it.
So he basically then goes for the second
Jackie
half and then
Robinson.
just steals the point.
Yeah, he still can't win though. I think Jim's way too far ahead of him.
I think we got to implement a rule where you kind of have to be at
What?
least in the
No.
whole thing. Because it's like, what if someone just comes out of nowhere and just like steals the extra point?
That's
Well,
what makes
we
it
already-
funny.
That's what it
We
is.
already had that.
That's what makes it so funny.
All right. Yeah, because who used to come in? Was it Phil? Phil used to come in. And do
Yeah.
Phil and the scratch offs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what do you? Milt wants Mario.
Oh, he loves Mario
And
Tennis.
it's tennis. 15.
That puts Milt at 117.
All right. So Jim wins. And then Milt, then Azor. Good job, guys. So next week we are all book, right?
No.
No?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Point of view characters.
Okay.
A Song of Ice and Fire characters' point of view chapters.
Yes. So we are, so brush up on your book knowledge because it's going to be all book next week. And I wanted to say we're a year old now. So happy birthday to us.
Happy. Wait, I can't even sing it. I don't get caught.
Yeah, we don't want to get sued. We don't have any money. All right. So thanks for coming, everybody.
I remember about a year ago I was sick too.
Oh, yeah, this time of year is tough when the weather changes and it's real humid out.
Mhm.
All right. So, BBM, you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye, all. Don't get any sports injuries while playing trivia,
Really?
like jam finger or something.
You could do that. You could jam a finger.
A hangnail.
And Felicia.
Good night, everybody. I'm sorry I was late.
Oh, you're fine. All right.
Bummed out
And
about that.
Sword?
Everybody have a great weekend. Be safe, be careful, and NASCAR is a sport.
Trivia can cause brain strain too. What was that? What was that?
Trust me, if golf is a sport, NASCAR is a sport. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so is darts. There's a lot of sports out there that are questionable.
All right, everybody. Well, I'll play the song and play us out. See you next week. Let me find the song. Whoops, he lost his bat.
Trivia, fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia, fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way. Other games, your time is through. Now it's time to answer to trivia, fuck yeah! Coming at you to ask some motherfucking questions. Trivia, fuck yeah! Trivia's the only way.
Bye-bye, y'all.